don't. Interesting. So now everything triggers. What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today I found this Selesnya rabbit list that has a really high win rate that's been doing good. And I think rabbits are one of the best decks, but Mono Red and Rakdos aggro have been the bigger aggro deck, so this just stands in its shadow. But I still think this deck is really good. It has a lot of good tools and has a lot of flexibility that Mono Red doesn't have. So let's get right into it. We got 4 Seasoned Warrenguard, 4 Pawpatch Recruit, 4 Valley Mightcaller, 4 Valley Questcaller, 4 Burrowguard Mentor, 2 Finneas Ace Archer, 4 Hop to It, 2 Sanguine Evangelist, 3 Warren Warleader, 4 Knight-Errant of Eos, 1 copy of Season of the Burrow, and for the lands we got 1 Lupinflower Village, 7 Plains, 2 Forest, 4 Oakhollow Village, 4 Brushland, 4 Razorverge Thicket, and 2 copies of Cavern of Souls. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and let's get right into these games. We get to go first. Alright, we got both our little villages. Which one's the cooler looking one? Oh, this one definitely looks way cooler. Okay, anyway, I get distracted so easy. Part of me really wants to play the Mightcaller, but this is the move because we will be able to scry and manipulate our deck, especially if we go for the Evangelist, because it brings out a bat, which will trigger the Questcaller scry. On another hand, I could go for Mightcaller with Mentor, but what's the correct move, you may ask? I think I'm going to go wider. Yeah, that might be a little better. No point of attacking. Alright, and now we go for the Knight-Errant. What will be useful, you may ask? Well, this will buffer creatures, and this will buffer creatures. We could potentially win next turn, but who knows what our opponent has. They just have a bunch of walls, I guess. Doesn't even look like a wall, it's like barely a wall. If you even consider this thing in the picture a wall. Alright, I got distracted. What happened? They did that. Okay. Well, the Questcallers will dish out so much damage right now. So I think that's the move at the end of the day. Don't need that. That's good. This attacks, everyone gets a buff. Gotta force them to block. And we get it. opponent goes first. We have a decent hand. If we could draw like one more creature, we're chilling. Oh, nice. Okay. I personally want to keep the Pawpatch for another turn, just because, let's say I don't draw anything of use, it could be a good turn 3. I mean, there's still 2 turns of me drawing in between that, but you always gotta be prepared for like the worst case scenarios and have a strat in your back pocket. Like, see, I drew a land. So next turn, if I draw something like another land or whatever, then keeping this in my hand is definitely well worth it. Very fancy. I love that card, by the way. It's so good. Everything in this set, the what is it, the big score or whatever it is in the Outlaws set, everything in that set, like every card is so good.
And you think you can win?
Like, I remember I was just looking at it the other day and I just think, wow, every card in this set is insane.
Haven't you ever heard of
part of the Outlaw set. I don't know. We just know why they did it like that, but it's a lot of great cards. Okay. So we're gonna go for the Offspring. You have to bring out 2 creatures. Plus, if they spot removal 1, the other one will get stronger. What card are we discarding? I have the Brushlands. Interesting. Okay, so check out my insane play. We're going to go for another Pawpatch Recruit duo, and now they're forced to spot removal one of them if they have it. If they don't, then if they spot removal in the future, everything's gonna get so strong. See, so they already gotta do it now before they just get even stronger. Take out the Lily now, at least.
I'll be back with friends.
Little Pawpatch Recruit army. Look at that little guy. Imagine having a rabbit and then just dressing it up as something, bro.
Something suspicious is going
Actually,
on.
half these outfits I don't think work for an actual rabbit.
Off you go.
I keep forgetting that Warren Warleader has Offspring. It's pretty insane the more you think about it. I could have had the tapped rabbit attack Lily and I could have dished in a little more damage. Keep forgetting how great this card is. Alright, opponent goes first. This is a decent curve if you think about it. It just depends on what they're playing, but I'm hoping it's not an aggro deck, because if it is, we're going to be in a tougher spot than we want to be. But if it's something more mid-rangey or control, then maybe we'll get to do some crazy stuff. Oh no, it's red. Of course. The one deck I don't want to play against right now. But, you know what? It is what it is. You just have to expect the worst every time. And then you can't be that surprised, right? What a shock. Ah, okay. One of these red decks. Some of them play the Hired Claw and whatnot. Okay, so check it out. If somehow this sticks on the field, next turn I go hop to it, and then this is going to be really powerful. But we'll see what our opponent has plans. We're guaranteed to take 3 damage at least right now. Alright, so we're taking 5 damage instead. Oh, I don't want to block that. But you want to know something? I'm blocking it. The reason why is because that thing's going to get really strong and I'm going to take more damage anyway, so I'm doing that. Because I think that's correct. If I could slow them down and just try to trade with their creatures, then I should get on top because my ceiling is higher than theirs when it comes to value, so it all depends on the rest of their hand. Like, I don't want to do this. It's 3 damage. I'm doing it. Just gotta keep trading. Oh, I got lucky. Nice. That's when it attacks, but if I do it this way, let me get some 1-drops. Got 1. Automatically, I have to block. They could potentially put the card out of range, but you just gotta do it. Wait, really? Were they gonna shot? Really? Wow. So we got lucky. I don't want to put myself to 7 as much as I... Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm gonna go this route, but whenever you attack, so... Okay. Might as well just bring everything out then. I'm gonna bring out the 1/1 just because it's gonna be even stronger for next turn for when I use the +1 on everything. Then I'll be getting out even more damage than I think, at least. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. That's why, you know, that deck's always a threat no matter what. We get to go first. I'm gonna keep this hands. Just gonna try to dish out all the damage we can. Let's start. We gotta go Questcaller into Evangelist. It's gonna be really nice. Just gotta keep this aggro coming and keep them on the back foot, hopefully. Interesting. Keep the pressure on. So now when I attack, if they don't interact with my board, everything, the power will be 10 or more, I believe. So that's 3, 5, 7. Yeah, that'd be 10. So I get the draw and the extra 1/1 counter and everything. But that's if they don't interact with the board. Yeah, it looks like I'm okay. Just to be safe, though, I could just make my board really wide to get that extra amount of power. So even if they remove something, hopefully not Finneas, I'll still get my effect. So let's see. I'll probably hit Finneas now if they have some kind of spot removal. They don't. Interesting. So now everything triggers. And then we go really wide. I think this is game either way. Yep. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of Selesnya rabbits in the comments section down below. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. And on that note, take care everyone, have a great day.